I think the board members came to realize that behavioral health was limiting us. It was a narrow definition of who we were trying to be.
For some people, the term behavioral health reinforces a negative stigma about people with substance use or mental health needs. So the fact that the National Council rebranded to leave that language and move to something that's more inclusive, that was important to me.
The name helps us get there by talking about not what's wrong, but where we're going, which is to a place of well-being.
This is changing the conversation. And so by changing the conversation, we're making sure that we're advocating that mental well-being is for all.
What we're saying going forward is every person in this country deserves access to mental health and substance use services, regardless of where they came from or where they live today. They deserve access to care.
The city, the suburbs, rural areas, that everyone who needs health care, substance use treatment, primary care services is entitled to have it.
When it comes to health care, there are no silos. We don't want it to be silos. And so we want to make sure that substance use is getting the exact same attention as mental health.
If we're advocating for people who are struggling with substance use and mental health, we're also advocating for justice for those communities.
So when we're thinking about diversity, equity, inclusion, we're thinking about the individuals we serve, we're thinking about the organizations that are serving these communities, we're thinking about the makeup, all of us, it's a melting pot.
And so I think that's what health equity is, and that's what the board is embracing. We also want our membership to embrace that and to reflect the communities that they serve.
There was a constant forward-looking thinking about how do we prepare people for the future.
We're able to connect with the community in so many ways, with our legislators, with our stakeholders, with hospitals, with the CCBHOs, just the whole gamut. And in that way, we're meeting people where they're at.
It means a lot to me because the mission is very personal work for me. And so to be able to take my life experience and share it with other people through a group and put it with all of their life experience and possibly have an impact on helping people in other parts of the country because of our advocacy, because of what we design or build, that means the world to me.
I'm proud of the National Council. I'm proud of the National Council's willingness to take cutting edge, sometimes controversial opinions and positions in support of the people that we're all here to serve.